Hello!
The truck field again is likely to be led by Russian veteran Vladimir Chagin. The five-time winner wants to get back onto the top step of the podium after being pushed into second place by then teammate Firas Kabirov in 2006. The good news for Chagin, Kabirov is not back to defend his title. The bad news is the opposition will be stronger than ever. After a year away, the De Roy truck is back. Last year, they didn't make it through scrutineering. So worried moments as they went into the big hall for technical checks. Okay, so we've made it through tech yesterday. I think it'll be a very competitive rally, he reckons, especially with so many Dutch drivers. Hopefully, it'll be a great Dakar.
Specifiek de Nederlanders wat trucs aangaat. Dus ik denk dat echt een mooie en een felle rally kan worden.
Well, we saw his brother in the bike department, and here is the truck side of the family. Andrea de Azevedo is in the 503 Tatra. In 2006, the Dakar once again proved itself to be the toughest motorsport challenge known to man. In the motorcycle category, two KTM teams would slug it out for supremacy, the Repsol and Gauloises squads. As great as their battle with each other, the two-wheeled stars also had to fight every biker's enemy, the Dakar itself. 2005 winner Cyril Desprez took the lead soon after arriving in Africa, but this time luck was not on his side. He dislocated his shoulder in a fall. It looked like his chances had gone, but incredibly he battled on. Isidé Estreve led the charge for the Gauloises squad. Right at the front throughout the early part of the event, he was forced to retire after a crash on the same stage that claimed the life of Australian Andy Caldicott. Marc Comar now took up the running, and although he didn't win another stage, the Spaniard preserved his lead to the end. It was a tough battle. Desprez won 4 stages, Comar none, but the Repsol rider had the upper hand, claiming his first Dakar win from Desprez and Giovanni Sala in third. For most, though, victory is not even a dream. Their reason for entering this mythical event, simply to take on the greatest challenge in motorsport and to survive the worst that nature can throw at them, to finally reach Dakar. Africa's a continent of extremes. Technology meeting the primal forces of nature head on. The battle on 4 wheels mirrored that on 2. 2 giants, each looking for an advantage. 2005 winner Stefan Peter-Hansel led the charge for defending champions Mitsubishi. But rivals Volkswagen mounted a stiff challenge with their race Tuaregs. David's to Mitsubishi's Goliath perhaps, but wins on 3 of the first 4 stages showed they meant business. Janelle de Villiers took up the battle for Volkswagen, hounding the Mitsubishis all the way. While leading a 3-car entry, former winner Jean-Louis Schlesser won a stage, but was never quite close enough to the leaders. With over 20 years' experience, the Japanese giant looked to have the upper hand. But which driver would win? For a long time it seemed Stefan Peter Hansel would add to his 6 bike wins with a third four-wheeled victory. Ski champion Luc Alphand thought his chances have gone, losing time after a crash. And Peter Hansel's experience seemed to be paying off once more. Till 2 days from the end, a crash turned the table. As victory slipped from his fingers, Luc Alphand found himself leading not only the Mitsubishi team, but also the Dakar, confirming his first Dakar win with 2 stage victories. The Frenchman led home Volkswagen's De Villiers, Nani Roma claiming third for Mitsubishi. It was a great result for Repsol, with Alphand and Komar winning on 4 wheels and 2. The first stage is expected to attract even more fans than last year. It features the worst the Portuguese mountains can throw at the competitors, and after foggy mornings for the last 2 days, poor visibility may make the stages even more treacherous. No one wants to drop too far behind, but to end their event in Portugal would be a disaster.